He never planned to fall out of love. But love doesn't ask for permission. For 10 years, Daniel and Emily lived what everyone called a perfect marriage. A small house near the lake. A golden retriever named Milo. A morning routine that looked like something from a commercial. Every morning, Daniel kissed Emily on the forehead, whispered, "See you tonight," and drove off to work. But lately, he didn't come home smiling. He came home tired, distracted, different. At first, Emily thought it was stress, but then the perfume appeared. Not hers, not anyone's she recognized. A faint trace on his collar, floral, sweet. Wrong. She didn't ask. Not because she didn't care, but because she was afraid of the answer. Meanwhile, Daniel had met someone at work. Her name was Claire. Younger, full of energy, always laughing at his jokes. She reminded him of who he used to be. The man who believed in dreams, not just paychecks. Their connection started innocently. Coffee breaks, late talks. But one night, when rain tapped softly on the office window, he kissed her. And that was the beginning of the end. Daniel didn't tell Emily. He tried to act normal, tried to be a husband, but guilt always shows through the cracks. Emily noticed. Every late reply, every excuse, every empty look. Still, she said nothing. Then, one Sunday, she found his phone on the kitchen table. A message appeared. "Last night was perfect. Can't wait to see you again. Claire." Her hands froze. Her heart didn't break. It shattered quietly. She didn't cry, didn't scream. She just sat there, watching the screen fade to black. When Daniel came home that night, she smiled, cooked his favorite meal, talked about her day, pretended everything was fine. But something in her eyes had changed. He felt it. He knew. She knew. That night she went to bed early. He stayed up, staring at the half-empty wine glass on the table. In the morning, she was gone. Her clothes, her suitcase, her wedding ring, all gone. But on the kitchen counter, there was a letter, folded neatly, with his name on it. He didn't open it right away. He couldn't. For 2 days it sat there, haunting him. Finally, on the third night, he opened it. Soft, read as Emily's voice, gentle, calm, sad. "Daniel, I loved you with everything I had. I forgave you long before you even knew I found out. I'm not leaving because of her. I'm leaving because you're no longer the man I fell in love with. I hope one day you find yourself again. Goodbye." Emotional, broken, he sat there, the letter trembling in his hands. Tears he didn't know he still had began to fall. He called her. No answer. He drove to her mother's house. She wasn't there. Emily had disappeared completely. No messages, no closure, just silence. Weeks passed. Claire tried to comfort him, but he couldn't feel anything anymore. Her laugh no longer sounded like music, it sounded like noise. He realized too late that what he wanted wasn't excitement. It was peace. The kind only Emily gave him. So one autumn morning, as he was leaving for work, he saw a letter in his mailbox. No return address. He opened it, hands shaking. Inside was a photo. Emily, standing by the same lake they once called theirs, smiling. And on the back, just 4 words, "Thank you for letting go." He sank to his knees because in that moment he finally understood. Sometimes the real punishment for betrayal is not losing the person you loved, but realizing they were the only one who ever truly loved you.